So we have to say goodbye to the Rio.
Last morning in the Rio.
Goodbye to Guatemala.
Today is shoving off day.
Yeah. We don't need to say our goodbyes quite yet because we're going to have a brigade of people on the boat with us all the way to Livingston.
They just can't let go of us.
They can't.
I am Warren.
And I am Erica. And together,
we are WESail.
A year ago, we left on a journey of a lifetime, sailing around the world living the gypsy life. We have been living a dream that most wait a lifetime to do. Join us as we travel the world 1 nautical mile at a time. Good morning. I'm still a little sleepy. We had a couple of drinks and dinner on our friend's boat over here. But I wanted to wake up early in the morning and show everyone this beautiful place called Boutique. Okay, I have my coffee. Now I can actually show you this place around properly. But this is Boutique, and in the mornings it's really beautiful here. The sun just peeking out and the birds are chirping and the monkeys are howling, and it's really special. So this is where we've been hanging out for the last 3 months along the Rio Dulce. It's really beautiful. But I'll show you around.
Now listen, honey, what I say. How could you tell me then you're going away? Don't say that we must part. Don't break my aching heart. You know I love you truly many years. Love you night and day. How could you leave
All around, this place is really, really special and unique. But this is where we've had the boat for the last 3 months and called our home.
and let me crying after you've gone?
The final few weeks in Guatemala flew by faster than we had hoped. We had made it our home for the duration of hurricane season, and we grew more and more enamored with the country as time passed. We explored some of the most beautiful places and experienced more than we could ever expected. However, if we had any hopes of circumnavigating, it was time to set sail once again, and the excitement of a new season and new destinations fueled our plans to moving on as we were in preparations for leaving.
After you've gone away.
In between getting ready to go and planning for our second season of sailing, our final days were filled with goodbye dinners, end-of-season celebrations, and memorable gatherings with our many new friends.
No deje camino por coger la vereda, óigame, compay. No deje camino por coger la vereda, óigame, compay. No deje camino por coger la vereda.
All right, so it's a very hot day, another hot day here in the Rio, but it's finally near the end of our time here, and we're leaving today. We're leaving Boutique, and we're gonna haul the boat out. So we're gonna get some bottom paint done. When we bought the boat, we were going to do the bottom paint right away, but it didn't really need it. We were able to get through our first season cruising without having to do it, but now the time has come. So today we are prepping the boat despite all this heat to get the boat ready to haul out, get it painted, get some little things done on the boat, and then we'll put her back in the water and head out of the Rio Dulce out to the ocean again.
Hi!
Hi baby, you ready? How's the boat looking?
We're wrapping it up. I think everything's mostly inside. Things are pretty well stowed and good to go.
Good to go.
Yeah.
Get her pulled out of the water. She is a shiny boat. Yeah. New bottom paint. Looking good. Looking real good.
I know we've done a really poor job of filming the haul out, but it was such a quick job. All we did was the bottom paint and had the top cleaned. And we weren't here for the pull out because when we got here, the travel lift was broken. So we weren't even here when they hauled out. So we didn't get to film that. And so we've kind of slacked on the whole filming, but we got the bottom done. They're getting ready to put us back in the water. Hey. Erica's cleaning up.
Get back to work.
I gotta get back to work, okay.
While we enjoy, well, mostly Warren, doing the work on the boat ourselves, we opted out of redoing the bottom paint on our own this time around. Here in the Rio Dulce, the work and the supplies were really affordable, and it allowed us to concentrate on some other small jobs on the boat.
It is such a tight fit.
Barely fitting. There's probably an inch or two to spare on each side.
Oh, it's so tight. It's freaky. Fueled up, cleaned up, paid up, right?
Yeah?
Okay. Well, who's gonna take off our bow line?
Well, we've been waiting on you, dude.
Okay, well here we go. We're gonna go. All right, the wind's blowing us off the dock. Why don't you have him remove the bow first, then the stern, and hold on to the stern until we get past that dock and then throw it to you. Does that make sense?
You sure?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Okay. We're off. Yay. Let's go say goodbye to the Rio.
Okay.
Last morning. It is beautiful. Oh, except for the bugs on the deck. There are plenty. Honey.
It's so pretty out.
It is, it's gorgeous. Look at this. Beautiful place.
Yeah. Sad to leave.
We've been here a long time. 3 months.
How does it feel to be in the place for 3 months?
It's weird, I like moving.
I know you do. So, we have to say goodbye to the Rio.
Last morning in the Rio.
Goodbye to Guatemala.
Today is shoving off day.
Yeah, but we don't need to say our goodbyes quite yet because we're going to have a brigade of people on the boat with us all the way to Livingston.
They just can't let go of us.
They can't. I'm excited they're all good to join us. Guatemala is my favorite so far.
Yeah, it's been fantastic here for sure.
I think one, because we spent a lot of time here and we had the opportunity to explore everywhere. We love the place. Everyone here has been so nice. The people here are amazing. The culture is great. We are extremely lucky to be where we were at Boutique for the last 3 months as well.
Mm-hmm.
So,
We'll miss it, but it's time to move.
time to move on.
Let's go.
Alrighty. But look at how beautiful it is. Just this last little bit. This is where we've been for 3 months. I love it.
Saying goodbye.
Saying goodbye. This is the time. I'll do it right next to the wolfhound.
Okay.
I don't wanna. It's official. It's final. We leave now. So I have to give you all my love. Gracias por todo.
Bueno, Erika.
Our final moments at beautiful Boutique were spent making our rounds to saying goodbye to the excellent people who make the place a home. We felt welcomed and loved by so many here, it was hard to leave.
Now we can go. Now we can go. All right. I was saying goodbye to Boutique, and I'm leaving my husband behind now. Bye, Boutique! What happened?
We lost the windlass today on the day of departure. I don't think Guatemala wants us to leave.
I don't think so.
You guys were looking for boat repair things, right?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, things to do. This season is time for some drama and repairs.
Yeah, well, so far, we're batting 1,000.
Well,
It certainly seemed as if the Rio and everything around it didn't quite want us to leave just yet. But we weren't going to let this little hiccup hold us back from continuing on. We were more than excited of the adventure ahead and even more grateful for the company along the way. We were joined by our friends for the passage through the river to the port town of Livingston.
The lazy bag for lazy. For lazy. Cero voy para Macare. Llego a Puerto, voy para Mayari.
There is no more perfect way of leaving the Rio than by a boat full of friends, playing music, sharing laughs, and enjoying the majestic scenery.
Brown, Mr. Brown. Where is Mr. Brown? I wanna know now. Bob and her feet and slide to be fucking funning around. Upsetting the town. Asking for Mr. Brown. Bravi, we're in tune.
Super.
After stopping midday for lunch and entertainment, we had another 6 miles meandering through the spectacular gorge of the Sweet River to reach the opening to the Caribbean Sea. Music and laughs continued as we had soaked up our final moments of Guatemala's beauty. Surrounded by the towering limestone walls rising above 300 feet on either side, covered with foliage and wildlife, had a natural way of leaving its lasting impression with us.
Usted por enamorado, también fui con poco brillo. Usted por enamorado, también fui con poco brillo. El pollo que tiene al lado, le han hecho perder el trillo. Óigame, compay, no deje el camino por coger la vereda. Óigame, compay, no deje el camino por coger la vereda. Nice. We're on?
Yes, on action.
Okay, this is the moment where we have to introduce ourselves, Carlitos.
Introduce the musician.
Yes. I'm Pali Manali. How
I'm
are you?
Nahuel. Nice to meet
Nice
you.
to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
See you. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
that you were going with them.
She will do one day.
It was time to part ways with our entourage of friends who escorted us on our journey out to sea. Best wishes and hugs were shared, and plans to meet again were solidified.
Maybe Britain's 2, Canada's 3.
Yeah.
The US is 4.
Take care of yourself and we definitely absolutely. Guaranteed.
In 5.
Yeah, in 5.
We say in 5.
Is that 5 years, 5 decades?
Minutes.
Oh, now you're going to make us...
See us on the water.
Yes.
Have you got your friend?
Oh, honey.
Hi. What's going on now?
I don't know yet. We're deep in it. Yeah.
Have you got a bigger screwdriver? I've got some really big screwdrivers.
Wow, it got so muddy yesterday.
You need to get this as clean as you can find until it's
Well, we've lost the windlass, and the windlass is the winch, the electric winch that brings the chain up, and it's kind of crucial for anchoring because you can drop the chain easily without it because of the weight. But
And when did we discover this?
oh, of course, leaving the Rio yesterday, everything worked flawlessly until the day we were leaving. I think the Rio wanted to hold on to us.
Yeah.
But we will tear it apart and find out what's going on and see if we can't get parts shipped in with Mira and Carrie in 2 weeks.
Okay.
Until then, we're gonna pull it up by hand,
Ooh.
which is a nightmare.
So that means we're switching roles.
We're gonna switch roles and I'm gonna be the muscle.
You'll drop the anchor and pull it up, and I'll be at the helm driving us in.
Yep. That's what's gonna have to happen.
All right, good morning. So attempt number 2, we didn't leave yesterday because we didn't get out of customs in time enough for our buddy boat Wolfhound to clear the sandbar out of Livingston here. So we're gonna leave now when it's just before high tide. And we've tied up to them the last 2 days because, again, our windlass went out the day we left the Rio Dulce. So we've rafted up to them and we're about to untie from them and swing around and head out for Belize. We thank the Wolfhound very much for letting us raft up to them for the last 2 nights. You ready, babe?
Let's go. Let's go to the ocean.
Yes. In our attempt to finally leave Guatemala, we encountered one last unfortunate issue. Our friends Lou and Steven from the Wolfhound got their outboard motor off their dinghy stolen the night before. Just as we were gearing up to leave, we had noticed it was gone. There was not much we could have done, and sadly this port town has a reputation for frequent petty theft. Oh my god, I'm just infuriating right now. Is that even a word? So we were just untying off our lines, and Warren was helping Steven trying to lift up their dinghy completely, and noticed that their outboard motor was stolen last night. And on 2 occasions, I woke up and there was a guy close to our boat, just paddling super close. And Lou woke up as well and saw a guy, but we didn't see any motor and didn't even notice until just now, of course. You know, we want to leave Guatemala on such good terms, and these situations happen, and it just really puts a sour taste in your mouth. I feel so bad for Wolfhound.
Yep. I feel awful.
And I can't even, we woke up twice to somebody coming towards our boat.
You know what we should have done is take a loop around the boat because we could have gone and caught him.
Well, I walked around the first time, and then the second time when Lou woke up, she had the spot on him the whole time, just kind of trying to see if there was something in his boat.
Yep.
But how they didn't make any noise, because that dinghy was lifted up over near the edge of the boat.
I know, babies.
I don't understand.
So the good news is we're off. We're actually sailing for the first leg to Belize, the first islands in Belize. The bad news is Wolfhound had their motor pinched last night off of their dinghy. They even lifted it out of the water and it was locked, so they did everything right. Sailing once again. Woo! Sailing once again. I got Wolfhound right there. What a beaut. And we're sailing.
Feels good.
I'm confused.
Join us next episode as our season 2 of sailing starts off with some minor boat issues from the lack of use in the Rio, as well as some of the most incredible sailing in the Keys of Belize. Thanks again for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Click on the bell to get reminders of new episodes, and also consider being our patron to get access to some exclusive content from WESail.
Do you promise not to tell? Don't put it in YouTube.
You're making me nervous.
Well, this is our last night here.
Fire in the hole!
Good God!
I'm sorry, I blocked my ears so I couldn't film.
You should have texted WESail, I think. They're gonna think that.
I'll let him know now.